Hello!
Hello!
Hey. Hello and welcome.
Sorry this video is late, but everybody's ill.
I've got sore sinuses too. Poor me.
I had a headache and was dizzy all of yesterday, so I spent about 23 hours in bed.
Yeah, I spent all of yesterday, pretty much all of yesterday in bed. I got up, did some stuff, went back to bed, got up about 3 hours later, did some stuff, went back to bed.
Yeah.
And our polycule members have been feeling poorly too, so we send them good wishes. The polycule members who are not here with us on the couch today.
You all know who you are.
Good wishes to you all.
Although, yeah, because you're ill.
And you're watching this because you've got nothing better to do, or you've got nothing that you're able to do.
So today we're going to talk about Brighton. Brighton, there was a conference.
It's a lovely town.
It is lovely.
It's very queer accepting.
It's where I got my vagina. It's great. Highly recommend
Sweetie, the vagina was inside you all along.
Oh,
It was actually outside of you. They just put it back the right way around.
Just flipped it round, flipped the script. But,
Fixed the birth defect.
yeah. But anyway, a lovely group called Bashback decided to do some impromptu redecorating of a venue in Brighton that was hosting a so-called feminism conference, which was actually just a cloak for a TERF, a gender critical hate fest,
Well, I'm
transphobic
shocked.
hate fest. I know, right? So they did some decorating, did some lovely murals on the windows, that basically told people what was really happening, that it was indeed transphobes that were having an event on there this weekend.
And I thought what was really amusing is that you were accused of being the ringleader.
Yeah,
for
me, the ringleader.
For this organisation, which you know,
funny.
which you know, it's like what?
Sophie can barely ringlead herself.
I know, me with dyspraxia. I mean, apparently, like, I'm in control of all these cells of Trantifa cells throughout the UK, and Mumsnet have been reporting Transtifa to the terrorism watchdog people. It's hilarious.
I suppose they do have a thing about things that don't exist, like Trantifa and sex-based rights.
Yeah, they love making up stuff, and they love making up stuff about me, you, Heather, all the polycule.
This is the woman who I've once genuinely seen spent 3 hours to make a cup of tea.
I still don't get it right half the time.
No.
I asked
it's literally in her diagnostics that she can't make a cup of tea correctly.
I asked her for a lemsip. She asked me if I wanted a lemsip this morning. I got a cup of tea.
Oh, see, but yeah, I'm some sort of like trans mafia boss up in here. I'm like the Don up in here, minus a cigar. All I have is Squishmallow.
All you have is a cat.
So I presume that they picked Brighton for their rant fest. These supposedly feminist organisations.
Yeah.
I suppose they picked Brighton because it's a fairly accepting place, and they wanted to rub it in the faces of normal people.
Yep, they do it deliberate so they know they'd get a backlash. They want the backlash.
Yeah. It gives them that victim complex that they love.
In fact, wasn't leading transphobe Binders a member of an organisation that used to do such things in the past?
Yeah, there's something about women. Was it Angry Women or something?
Spelled with double I's because, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't she say that she committed arson?
Yeah,
But she didn't actually commit arson. The arson happened, but it wasn't her that was involved in it.
So she's a self-identified arsonist.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I don't want to make accusations because making accusations gets us blocked in the UK again.
No, but
I can't be doing it for the third video.
There's actually a video though that features Julie Bindel actually talking about the campaigns that this women's rights activist group used to do, and used to like paint kill men on walls and stuff, all kinds of like decorating of places in really.
You'd think that a group that did that would be more supporting towards trans women.
You would think so, right? Yeah, it's shared struggle.
Man in the world.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. But yeah, no, it's that sort of thing. It's like it's hypocritical. And but yeah, she was this reactionary feminist. Now she's just cozying up with.
Now she's just reactionary.
Yeah, now she's cozying up with right-wing ringers from the Heritage Foundation, which I do have a picture to prove that as well.
Heather's going to post it in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh,
always give what to Heather.
just give me stuff to do.
Yeah.
But anyway,
because I'm feeling so well.
Well, we're going out later, so we don't want to leave you.
Yeah, great.
Anyway, so the thing is that Wes Streeting made this comment calling it, what was it, violence or something.
I think this Labour government is scared of one particular thing. I think they're absolutely terrified about paint.
Yeah.
Like throw paint on a plane, you get prescribed. Throw paint on a window, you get called violent, and you get the only comment in the week about any of the violence that has happened to people is directed and this comes from the health minister. What the hell has the health minister got to do with the conference?
I know. Well, he supports the Streeting every time he sees a Games Workshop.
I'm sure there's a joke in there.
Because he's scared of the paint.
Oh, yes. Oh, good one. That one goes out to all the Warhammer nerds out there. Some of us on the couch. But, yeah.
I'll get some paint for my Sylvaneth today.
Oh, speaking of Warhammer, but no, this group are just making a statement about how awful this country treats trans people,
and it's in the very proud history. I mean, you look back at queer rights in general, and in the 50s and 60s, we tried the nice thing. We tried to conform and do everything correctly, and it got us nowhere. And then we had to go and be annoying.
Yeah, women's lib.
Well, not women's lib, just like gay rights. It was it was only by being antagonistic and being doing direct action of various different types that we got anything.
I mean, look how much press
is the
it's
sort of
given
person
us.
who'd be reporting groups like that to the police from the inside.
Wes Streeting. He's
definitely
a character.
Benefiting from the work that they've done.
Yeah.
He's a vile human being, Wes Streeting.
We
Am I
all
allowed to say that on YouTube?
You're allowed to say he's vile.
Okay.
You're allowed to.
Wait, describe him as a human being. That one was a stretch.
You
the
reason we got
that's a stretch.
the reason we got done was because Sophie made an allegation against an organisation, an allegation that is based on her opinion, but it wasn't clear that it was her opinion and not a factual statement.
Yes, I didn't express that clearly enough. Namaste.
It wasn't a namaste, it was an angelic sort of...
Yeah. But anyway, so that takes us on to Wes Streeting actually not doing his job of not safeguarding children in the UK.
Wes Streeting not doing his job of safeguarding children.
Yeah, because a child took her life because she was forced to wait to get treatment
I will
gender dysphoria.
I will put a content warning at the top of this video.
Yeah, because it's very heavy. So
nobody takes their own life; they are murdered by others.
Blood on the hands of the government and Wes Streeting.
There's blood on Wes Streeting's hands.
Definitely. And yeah, that's the hypocrisy. Is he has largely been behind that because of the puberty. He was the one who was part of the instigation of the puberty blocker ban.
Well, he did sort of the cast report wasn't, sorry, the cast scandal wasn't commissioned by him, but he eagerly leapt on it after he became.
And it was used as a justification for the ban, which has led to many young trans people becoming suicidal or taking their lives, including one who reached out to an MP. Can't say their name here, but
yeah, be careful on this.
yeah, they reached out to an MP in Surrey. I can say that. And the mum reached out, on behalf of her trans daughter, who had been transitioning since they were 12 via puberty blockers, and then now the government threatening to take them all away. And
well, the government did, but did prevent her having her puberty blockers, and so she's absolutely
distraught.
Shit scared.
Yeah, feeling suicidal. And the mum reached out for help to an MP. The MP replied with a sort of generic kind of boilerplate, oh, thanks for getting in touch, sorry to hear about this. We'll try and get you support, and then nothing. Just completely ignored her, completely ghosted the family. And yeah, that's what happened. Luckily, they found a place in Brighton where
the integrated circuit board helped.
The integrated circuit board, the integrated care board, are now investigating this place in Brighton where the child has been receiving prescriptions for puberty blockers from. And that's a whole big scandal involving many doctors, many families. But that's a different story. But this story.
Sorry, that was really well timed.
It's okay.
Really timed.
You walked in on our first recording. We just started.
That's her text message announcement.
I wasn't even meant to be in this one. I'm going to silence my phone.
But anyway, whilst you do that, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity. Like, subscribe, comment. We now have over 400 subscribers.
Let's see if we can get it to 500.
Which is great. Yeah, let's get to 500.
There's your squishy. Oh. So yes, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, as they say.
Don't hide them. Don't hide the neon cat. That's our logo.
We love the neon cat. Anyway.
I like the neon cat. I want a neon cat t-shirt.
Anyway, massive hypocrite, Wes Streeting.
Strange you should say that.
Massive hypocrite Wes Streeting, because he is going say, oh, look at these trans activists, and look at them painting this conference. It's women's rights conference. It's not women's rights. It's an anti-trans conference. And then whilst he's saying that, he is ignoring all these suicidal trans kids and their families.
Wes Streeting's just a violent human being.
Absolutely.
And that's my opinion. But in addition to it being my opinion,
I didn't say
it's also a fact.
Nicely done. So yeah, there's.
Sorry, I stole a joke from Stuart Lee there. We feel I should apologise.
No, it's a good joke, darling. Don't apologise.
I know, that's why I'm apologising. It's not my joke.
So yeah, so that's been happening. Lots of the usual transphobe hypocrisy, and we just want to extend our wishes out there to the young trans people and say, we'll never give up fighting for your lives, fighting for you all. We won't let this government win. Never let this government win.
We love you.
Solidarity.
We are all young trans people. And,
absolutely.
We have massive respect for the brave of you of being able to transition in this world.
So yeah.
And hopefully things get better soon.
And I wrote the article relating to the MP. I wrote in an article for Northwest Byline Times, and it's a harrowing read, but worth reading.
We'll link it if I can find a link for it.
Oh, thank you so much. And A little bit of a segue of news here, not completely trans related, but frogs.
The frog story.
Frogs!
Yay!
Yeah! Big up the Portland Frogs. We love the Portland Frogs. They are a group of activists in Portland who are adorning costumes, frog costumes, but also other
Loads of costumes.
other amazing costumes.
I'll pop in the TikTok video in here about here-ish.
So we just want to say to frogs together strong. We're with you, frogs.
And our lily pad
Resist.
is your lily pad.
Yes, well said. So yeah, big up the frogs, big up the Portland Frogs. So yeah, we thought that would be important to mention there. So yeah, other news that's been happening this week: the terrible, awful sentencing of the woman who was accused of convicted of sex by deception. Completely horrific what they did to this woman.
Mm-hmm.
They have sentenced her to 21 months.
What, 6 times? And then was like, oh no, what if my friends know that I had sex with a woman?
So horrible the way this woman's been treated. She should be freed now. It's a complete miscarriage of justice, and it is nothing but transphobia. Transphobia, pure and simple, and I say, free the trans woman. Free her now.
Do you know her name?
I've forgotten the name.
Oh, okay. I was going to say just randomly, a trans woman.
No. Kiara, is that how you say it? Yeah. But we send our wishes to Kiara.
And hopefully nobody risks having sex with that man ever again.
Yes.
Because he's clearly a danger.
Yeah.
And I big massive red flag to him. And I apologise if I'm saying your name wrong, but we have not forgotten about you, Kiara or Ciara. We are thinking of you, and we think this is a complete miscarriage of justice, a travesty, a direct attack on human rights and trans rights, and we think it's abhorrent what has happened to you, what this man and the judicial system have done to you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, anything else happened that I've forgotten about this week?
Not well, probably, but
Oh, Ian Watkins got stabbed to death yesterday.
Yeah, but that's not really a trans story.
No, I know. It just brought me joy.
Yeah, I mean that was a nice thing to wake up to see.
But trans stories. So yeah, trans people in the UK are getting hammered right now. Our human rights are under attack. And remember that everyone...
Keogh Watkins. Sorry, Keogh Watkin.
For the trans woman. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you, Tabby. Have you got any more information to share?
No, I'm just trying to find the arsehole's name.
Oh, they probably won't do it because he's a victim.
I know, the supposed victim. Even though to us he's the perpetrator, he is the predator. He has stitched up an innocent woman. And I hope he ends up in jail one day. One day when we're in a society that actually values trans people. But yeah, so lots have happened this week, but stay strong out there, people.
And hope we'll be back next week, hopefully with more energy and not feeling like death warmed up.
But definitely with Squishmallows. We love the Squishmallows.
We're definitely with Squishmallows.
Oh yeah, we can have more people on the sofa again.
It might be the same amount.
It may well be the same amount of people.
Okay.
But it's always a surprise. So tune in and find out.
Find out, yeah.
We love to you all. Love to the community.
Love to you all.
Love to you all. Take care,
Except
everyone.
Benders, no love for you.
Bye-bye.